Okay. Hey y'all, it's your girl Aaliyah Hadid, and I'm here with Jane Wild, and we're going to do a sex ed mukbang.
And we're just gonna talk about some shit.
I'm thinking topic-wise, since we're gonna do sex ed, we could talk about like when we lost our virginities, like how old we were, and then maybe like shit that you didn't know how to do, and then I was 17 when I lost my virginity. How old were you?
I feel like that's old.
Oh. It is.
I was like 15.
I didn't have my first kiss till I was like 16.
Yeah, I did that when I was like 11. But it's so funny because I did all these things like early on, like at a young age, but then only like one time.
Girl.
Like I kissed someone when I was 11 and then I didn't kiss anyone for like 5 years.
Was he
the way
cute?
it looked. No, it wasn't cute. But I don't know. I like planned losing my virginity. Like I
do too. The first time I did it, it was just so uncomfortable. We didn't know anything about lube, and then condoms. I didn't know they were gonna be so abrasive.
Yeah.
And then he was just extra. Like he didn't know how to stimulate a girl. Because I lost my virginity to a virgin. Yes, it was 2 virgins.
You can't.
It was all bad.
2 virgins. I'm sorry, but unless you're doing the most basic shit, and even then, it's like no. No. Sometimes even people with experience are bad at sex. Experience does not equal good at sex, but no experience, nothing. Like
He was an okay kisser.
Okay, I mean that's something.
But like when he was eating my pussy, he just like drooled all over it. There was like very minimal tongue action. It was just disgusting.
I love the taste of pussy, and like no matter what it tastes like, if you love pussy, you're gonna be like all up in that shit. But if you're not used to it and you're just like, I don't know how I feel. You know?
He liked it, but he just didn't know how to contain his like saliva, and it was just
kept spitting.
It was just so much, and I was like, oh.
Oh my god! And then when it's like so wet, like it's like soaking wet, and you're just like.
I had like spit in my ass crack. It just. Was,
I hate that when it like drips all the way down, and you're not even
wanting that.
If I'm not using that hole, like I don't want you to fucking
lubricate it for me.
Okay, the first guy that I fucked, he was like my friend from my drama class in high school. Like, I don't have to be attracted to him.
Right.
Like I just need his dick to like penetrate me and break my hymen so I can fuck other people when I become attractive later in life. That's how I felt in high school, because in high school, I'm not gonna lie, like
I was ugly as fuck.
I was hit.
This is when we insert high school pictures. I'll insert a high school picture.
Okay. I don't even think I have any.
I found some on Facebook that they tagged me in. No, of me.
I was like,
you said of me?
Yeah. Because you said I found them on Facebook. Like the context was not clear.
Yeah, no. I found some of me on Facebook. You know how they remind you, 3 years ago, this memory.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
I deleted Facebook. Someone tried to blackmail me.
Ooh. No one can blackmail me because everything's out.
Someone was something they don't care about. But what was I saying? So yeah, like
high school.
I think I had like the kind of slut mentality even like before I fucked. Just like it was a very business way of thinking, not so much like, oh, I want it to be romantic, but more like
there were no cute guys.
I want it to be the most comfortable and fun experience possible. But
I was all about romance. I was like, I just want someone to love me, and then I wasted my fucking virginity.
Yeah, it sucks when you have like expectations like that and then they get let down. That's why I have no expectations when it comes to like how people treat me. I just treat people how I want to be treated.
Only why the guy I lost my virginity to, I like hung out with him like last year, and it's like, you know when you upgrade and like, they downgrade. He downgraded completely, and then he got fat, he got short, he looked like he was 9 months pregnant, like. And then he tried to grab my ass when I was hugging him to tell him bye, and then I had to move his hands. I was like,
ew.
And then he got a gap out of nowhere, like.
Out of nowhere, right? That's just karma. That's just what life did to him.
He's a good guy. He just started looking dusty, and I was just like, I don't understand where this.
Exactly, like that same guy that I lost my virginity to. I saw him like walking on the street with someone, and I was like, hi, mostly to the other person, not even to him. And he looked exactly the same, not in a good way. And like we're out of high school and you still look like you're in high school type of way.
I like grown men. I like beards. I like man buns.
Oh yeah, I like beards, but not like super thick.
I mean, I don't mind super thick as long as it's like they use a lot of beard oil and it's all soft and fluffy.
I don't like scraggly beards.
Anal. I tried anal once. Yes, one time, and it was with this guy, the first guy I ever lived with. And, you know, the honeymoon phase was, like, still there-ish, kind of. And he was just like, let me just put it in. Don't you love me? And I was like, oh, I do love you. Okay, try it. And his shit was, like, maybe, honestly, his dick was probably, like, maybe that long. Maybe.
That's not bad.
Not that bad. And
it's like 6 inches.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so it's, like, probably about the same girth, maybe, as that. Maybe a little bigger.
And like, for anal,
that's yeah, it was ideal. But I wasn't even used to having fingers in there. I wasn't used to anything. We didn't have lube, like not even water-based lube. He used spit. Oh my God. He put it in there, and I felt like my asshole was ripping, and then it felt like I was like shitting and undoing my shit, and then it just like loop.
Oh my God, no.
Girl.
Did you prep or anything?
No.
Did you shit?
No, I didn't shit on him, but it's just I felt like my asshole was ripping, so I ran to the fucking bathroom, and I was like this. I was like spreading my shit, looking in the mirror, making sure my asshole wasn't ripped.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, you can never. It's so crazy because my situation for my first time anal was like similar to that. Like a guy like, what the fuck is this?
Is that the pot sticker?
I don't know. I honestly don't even know. Do you want it?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
Why don't you sample it?
I don't want to. I don't know what. I feel like it is the pot sticker. But this is not a pot sticker. This literally isn't it. Oh my God. That's so good.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to put it down for now, but I'm happy I did it. Okay.
And now your first time anal.
So my first time was like a similar situation with a guy like who wanted to do it. I didn't care, or I was like a little nervous, I guess. But I did it. I didn't prep or anything, and it just kind of worked. And he had a big dick. I'm not gonna lie. So the fact that I took the whole thing, I was like, "Is it in yet?" And he was like, "I've been fucking your ass like balls deep for 20 minutes," and I was just like, I only did it 2 times with that person, but I definitely did not think that I was gonna like anal as much as I do now, but I feel like it's different circumstances. Like I like performing anal, if that makes sense. I mean, I love it all the time, but like
I like people who are experienced with it.
Yeah, exactly. Like with porn guys, older guys, obviously, and I like, you know, I like doing it on set, like on camera in front of people watching. Right. Like I just love it.
It's just I like it because people just, I don't know, with porn guys who are like all about anal, like I like doing anal with like McBlue, Marcus
Me too, yeah, because you could tell like they really like get off on it. And
they know what they're doing and they know like what to do to not hurt anyone.
I would say, I don't know when I like realized that I really loved anal. I think it was after my first anal, and like it didn't hurt at all. It only felt good. I used to get like
anal
on camera, like.
Oh, okay.
Not, yeah.
Like I think it was when I like had almost like a double orgasm. I was like creaming out of both, and then I had like goosebumps and shit, and I was like, okay, I love it. This is it.
Me too. I always get like chills and stuff.
I thought I was weird for that. I was like, is that normal?
No, I always get like the hairs on my arms like stand up. Whenever I do anal, I get like goosebumps.
Worst experience sex wise?
Oh my God. Well, I already have a YouTube video about when I made a guy come, like with just licking.
That really doesn't count because you didn't get penetrated, and you didn't even get to suck on it.
Exactly.
So I don't feel like it counted. He just is a weirdo.
I feel like a lot of it I like blocked out.
Yeah.
It was like I was really like slutty for like 2 years straight, and then I blocked a lot of it out because like it was just so many people. You just can't like remember everybody, and a lot of them were like not people I even want to remember. I had this one time with a guy that was like so bad. He was just so socially like inept to the point where like I felt so uncomfortable just being there, and then when it was like time to go, I like rushed the fuck out. But like the way he was like, just the way he was like talking sexually when he was like fucking me was like
disgusting.
Really disgusting. He like was not attractive at all.
Well, I mean,
so yeah,
there's been quite a few stories because I've seen so many clients, and there was I'll just list off different ones. There was one guy who came in normally, 2 legs, everything, then lays down on the bed, pops one of his legs off.
Oh my god.
I didn't know how to go about it, but I still serviced him. There was this other guy who I usually have a condom and everything after I get the donation, and then because I don't want them to be thinking anything's gonna happen without a condom. And he's like, no, I have my own. And you know how magnums are like that shape, that's the square and whatever. Yeah. And so then he has one and he pulls it out and it's literally in the packaging like this small. Like that small. And so it was a Playboy condom. I will never forget that. And it was like a little tiny one. And then he was like, yeah, let me get my edge, because I was just like, okay.
Let me get my edge. Yeah, I love when they fucking say that.
It was like small, and then I'm like, okay, it's gonna grow. He's gonna be a grower. He's obviously not a shower. It's fine. And girl, when I tell you, his shit was probably like that big.
Oh my god.
That big, and then he has the audacity to tell me to ride it, and he said deep throat it. And I literally stop. I look at him and I'm like, bitch, where's the cameras? Cause
deep throat what?
No, somebody playing a trick on me.
No, but that's literally when you're okay. Let me ask you a serious question. When your dick, not that you have a dick, but from a guy's perspective, I guess. Okay, if you have a dick and it's literally 1.5 inches, that shit is tiny. Even hard when you have your edge or whatever. You have to know, right?
That's small. It's fine.
You have to be self-aware to the point that you know you have a small dick. And you know that nobody is going to deep throat your dick unless it's you're making fun of shit.
Maybe they just want a fantasy.
They just want to pretend. They're that's why I'm paying for an escort, so I can just pretend that my dick is big.
But it's just if I had a dick that small, I would just become a woman. I'd be like, just cut it off. It's an oversized clit anyway.
Yeah, honestly,
we switched condoms, and my condoms were so big. I literally.
Wait, he only had one?
He only had one.
Why did you take it off?
Because it was not working, and I was just I need to find a different way to jack this man off, and it's just cause his dick in the condom was just like this. It just looks like a raincoat. So I literally put the shit. I opened another one. And I put my hands in there and I played with his dick like a clit.
Oh my god! Did you really?
Swear.
Did you like it?
I mean, he was just you're so great. Thank you for, spending time with me. And he was just I'm just shy. And he follows me on Instagram too. And I'm like, poor thing.
Maybe he'll see this.
Maybe he will. And if you do see this, don't make another girl feel that uncomfortable. Don't tell her to deep throat that little shit. That's just whack as fuck. I'm just saying, how dare you? The audacity.
So fucking good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
If his dick would have been this size, I would have been happy.
Same, and I would deep throat that whole shit, and that's not even big by my standards, but I'll still deep throat that shit. It's easy to deep throat. That's 4 inches long. even 4 inches, which is so small, is so much better than that.
Yeah, because I could actually ride 4 inches.
That's like a micro penis.
Literally. It was a mess. It was a damn mess. And then there's this other guy who, oh my god, okay, so he wanted me to go on top of him or whatever, and then his shit, when a guy's laying down and his shit's soft, it's gonna go it's gonna be over to one side. So then I was like, oh, okay, he got a fat upper dick area. I gotta push that shit away. And so I'm like, okay. I try to lift and everything. I kid you not. It's I'm trying to find something.
To lift his stomach.
I was lifting it.
I love how you're using the food.
And this shit was flat. His ball sack was flat. His dick was flat inside there too.
Where? Where was it?
It's wherever his groin region. Yeah, and I pushed some of the fat up. because the fat was covering like this much of it. But I don't know what happened. Like, I was like, someone's playing a trick on me because I don't see a dick. I don't see balls.
It was never, you never found it?
No, like, I was just like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like,
what happened?
And then he was trying to, like, be all, like, kissy on me. And I was like, no, you stink.
Exactly.
Like, he stunk. He stunk like piss. He looked like, he smelled like he marinated in piss. And then he just forgot his dick in the bathroom, honestly. I don't know.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
Oh my god. That's
disgusting.
so fucking funny.
Disgusting.
No, that same guy that, like, was being all fucking weird and shit, afterwards he made me, like, cuddle with him, like, be in bed and, like, spooning, basically, and he was showing me, like, these weird, like, Japanese music videos, I think, that were, like parodies or something. I don't even remember. I said I blocked it out, but, like...
I'm like, hentai.
Hentai. Okay, speaking of hentai, when I was younger, I was on Pornhub, and there was this one hentai that was, like, super, super long, like a fucking movie. And I think they took it down, like, because of copyright, because I never found it again, but it was, like, so good. It was, like, this professor that, like, is fucking his students and stuff, and he fucks her in the ass. At the time, I was like...
I mean, those hentai be lit.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, man, this is better than normal porn.
What is this? At the time, I didn't really care about anal, like, visually, but now I love watching anal. What the fuck is this shit?
I feel like I've been chewing on the same piece of meat for like 10 minutes. It's so chilly.
I haven't even tasted this yet. I hope I like it.
It's gonna be good, and that's just fruit at the bottom.
Okay, I don't like fruit. What is this? Like, what even did I order?
Something with strawberry and mango?
I don't think mango, because I don't like mango. Mango is strawberry lemonade. So much fucking fruit.
Yeah, because it's at the bottom.
No, it's at the top too.
Oh, is it at the top?
It's everywhere. Ew. Ah!
Are you sure that's not your hair?
Probably it is, but I don't like it. I'm like underwhelmed right now. I can't drink it. Do you want it?
I'm on my second drink already.
You're gonna have this one too.
Chunky things. What was, okay, your first girl experience?
Ever?
Yes.
Oh my god. I didn't even start, like, liking to fuck girls until porn. But, like...
Same. I had one threesome before porn, and
Oh.
I felt like the third wheel though, and then they ended up like not working out, and the guy's like all up my ass crack still, and I was like, I could have told you y'all weren't gonna work out, but
Yeah, but I had a threesome too with like another client when I was 17, which is not the right age to do that. But
I mean, don't change the age of consent, so.
What was I saying? So this guy bought me and my friend so much food. Like a huge spread of food, like so much food, and then he also had like a really, really tiny dick. So me and her took turns sucking it, and then eating each other out. We kind of just like licked each other while he watched because I did not want to fuck him.
Okay, yeah, I
was like, you're not putting your penis in, like you're not putting that in me. It's like I won't do that. But I just let him like jack off and watch us fuck each other. So I guess that was my first real girl experience. It was fun, but like I was not gonna fucking.
I was cool with all of them, or both of them, and the girl was like flirting with me heavily, and I was like, I mean, I guess we're just gonna rub clits. I guess, I don't know. Because I mean, like, I don't mind kissing a guy or a girl because, you know, like, kissing is kissing.
It's just kissing.
But then it's just, unless she's got a strap on or something, I just really don't.
Yeah.
Unless, like, the energy level is, like, good. Like, because, I mean, the best sex, like, with girls has been, like, girls that I don't really know like that. And so, because it's just, like, if you're already friends, then it just makes it weird. And then, like, if y'all are not, like, on the same level, and then if, like, you're feeling like a third wheel already.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, like, some people just don't know how to, like, not make sex awkward.
Yeah. And then they wanted me to spend the night, so I was just like, okay, I'll be on the edge of the bed, so then y'all can be close to each other, and I'll just...
Why would they want you to spend the night?
They wanted to cuddle and shit, and I was like, fine.
Okay.
And then they, like, snuck off to, like, the shower together in the morning, and I'm just like...
What's the point?
But I'm just like, she's my ride home, like...
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I hate when people act like that. Like, they just act shady like a fucking bitch.
I hate
Stop.
Man, I have a food baby ish.
I just feel like I'm fat, like, all the time.
You're not fat.
I've been, like, rubbing my belly, like, oh my god.
You're not fat. Oh god. Oh, we need to post for a thumbnail though.
Yeah.
So,
should we be like
eating massive amounts of foods or something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, but we can pack it in tighter. Like we can pack everything in tighter because I can zoom in, and I can edit like and take out all the space filling words, and then I can send you over the like not fully edit it, but then you can tell me what parts you want me to keep in, and then I can remodify it, and then I don't usually add animations at all, so I can send you everything, and then you can reanimate it yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't do any of that fancy stuff.
Cause my brother, he kills it with the fucking editing and fancy shit. So if you let him know what you want, he could probably do that for you.
Awesome.
So, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to pose for this shit.
Should we just be like having the egg rolls, like?
Well, I think the more food, the better.
Okay.
So.
We're just posing right now.
Basically.
Cute.
Okay, so those are
sexual innuendos.
those would be our things, and then if you want a thumbnail too, you could just send me a freeze frame of that, and I can make a thumbnail for you.
Okay.
Last question.
Okay.
If you could estimate your body count, what do you think it would be?
Oh my god, I can't. Hold on.
Mine would be in the quadruple digits. Because I escorted
Really?
for
1,000?
Yeah, because I escorted for like a year and a half, and there were some days I saw 12 guys.
Wow, yeah, so that would.
And then gangbangs and DPs,
yeah,
and then
exactly.
because I've probably already had like 400 plus like porn partners. I've done like 4 or 5, and then not to mention the orgy parties.
Oh yeah. Wait, you want to like take a break from eating and smoke? And
yes.
Okay, so let's move this stuff. Should we just keep the video going, and this will just be like another part of the video?
Yeah, we can.
Like